Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I will be continuing my What Would Mary Do series because life happens and so do these situations. So let's just get right into it. The next question, because this is like a part 2, so like the next question, the next question is, what would you do if you or your ex gets into a relationship really fast? Okay, so I had this happen to me twice, and I remember the first time it happened to me, you guys, I was like devastated because like me and this guy, okay, well technically just me, like I was going through it, okay, and I was like, I had already been through so much with him, and like the ups and the downs or whatever, and I made a story time on like my first heartbreak or whatever. So I was just kind of like when it first happened, because me and him were like talking about getting back together and like blah blah blah. So he literally, like, the next day gets into like, less than 24 hours later, you guys, he's in a relationship. And I was just like, oh, okay. I am non-existent, okay? And then the second time it happened, the guy that I went on the first date with, and I literally laughed because the day before, he was, like, saying, oh, I'm trying to make it work with you, like, I want to make it work with you, which was weird because me and him both had different, like, ways of how we wanted to live our lives like in the future, and like it was not compatible. So for him like saying that, it was just, whatever, people lie. So I think it depends on the extent and like how I feel about it, because like I said, like the first time I was completely devastated. The second time I was just kind of like, like it wasn't, I didn't see a future with this person, like I didn't see anything serious, like, so it was just kind of like, okay, whatever, like, I got dudes hitting me up, okay, they're not good dudes, but they're dudes, okay, so yeah, so I think that's, if they get into a relationship, I just think it all comes down to, like, how I feel about the person, like, because if I really, really like them, of course, I'm gonna be hurt, like, but if I don't really care, if I don't really like them, I'm not, it's just whatever, like, you're lost, like, Number 2, what would Mary do if the person she likes is not over their ex? Okay, I have been there before too. So the thing is, I'm not here to prove myself to anyone. I'm not here to make you like me. I'm not here, it's literally, you guys, it's just vibes. Like, if we vibe, we vibe, okay? If we vibe and chances are, like, you're not over your ex, I'm not going to sit there. I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to wait for you. I'm not going to be like, well, I'll do you differently. Like, I will treat you better. The more that you say it, I think the more that they're just like, I just want my ex. Like, especially if it's just like a newly, like a new breakup, and like they're still going through it, and like they're still processing it and like going through it. I think everyone needs time to heal. Like, you can't just be jumping from one relationship to the next, because you're just gonna, like, that's so dysfunctional, like, within you, like, so yeah. So if the person that I like is not over their ex, they're not over their ex. Like, I think if they're not over their ex, I'm not gonna fight it. I'm not gonna be like, well, I can do you better, I can do this, I can do that. Well, no, because if you don't see that I'm actually trying with you, and like you're just like discrediting everything I do and I say, I don't want you, okay? So I think that's another thing. If they're not over their ex, they're not over their ex. Like, it's fine. Like, it's a way of life. Like, there's someone out there that's like not, no. There's someone out there that is over their ex, okay? And they're waiting for you, okay? Stop being stuck on people that are stuck on someone else and they're not doing anything for you, okay? Because the person that's, like, not over their ex, like, they're hurting you in the long run, The next one is, what would you do if your man is emotionally cheating on you? Okay, let me make this very, 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 very clear. I have never had a guy be emotionally attached to me, emotionally connected, emotionally anything. I have not had a guy be 1,001% sure about me, okay? That has been my life, okay? So for me to be, like, thinking, if I were to be put in this position, I think at first I would be devastated, the fact that like my man's not like emotionally attached to me, like he's not like emotionally, he's like disconnected, which, side note, I feel like every guy that I have talked to, I've dated, I've liked, it was always, he was emotionally like unstable in some area, okay? He was unstable in areas, okay? So yeah, but so for me to be put in this position to where like, oh, I don't know if like, if you know, if he is like emotionally cheating, then like I would try to fix it, like, you know, but I can't be the only one fixing it. Like if he is out here and he's being emotional and like attached to like his girl best friend, like he's known her whole life, I don't care. If that's the case, then like you need to cut that off, because you just can't be attached to everyone but me, okay? Like you're supposed to be attached to me, okay? Especially if I'm your girl, because chances are I'm attached to you if I like you enough, okay? But that's the thing. If he's emotionally cheating on me, I think any form of cheating is bad, okay? But I think when it comes to the emotional part of it, I think that is like completely like crazy, because in a relationship, y'all are supposed to be like emotionally there, mentally there, physically there, the other areas as well, like, you know, so if you're not there, there's something off, and that's why it's hard to make the relationship work, like, you know. So I would try to talk it out. I try to help him, you know, so he can like help me and to figure everything out, and hopefully it all works out. Hopefully he doesn't do this to begin with, because moving on to the next question. And the final question is, what would you do if a guy was not serious about you, but his friend seems like he is into you? Okay, the thing about me is like, if I talk to you, I'm not gonna try to talk to your friends. Like, I'm not trying to be in that mess. I'm not trying to get back at you. I mean, maybe for the moment, like, I'll think about it. I'll be like, whoa, your homeboy was checking me out, like, you know, but I wouldn't try to like get involved in that, because I wouldn't like it if like my ex-man or guy I was talking to was like trying to hit on my friend, or like trying to talk to them or whatever. I mean, I guess it depends, because it depends on how much I like them, I guess. But I'm not trying to be in that mess, and I feel like a lot of times like people will set you up. Like the guy will be like, oh dude, like let's see if she, you know, if she's really blah 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 like this or like that, and then like his friend like acts like he's all into you, and then it's just pretty much like all a setup. I don't get set up, okay? But that's the thing. So if a guy like, even if a guy wasn't serious about me, I'm dropping him and his friends. Like, I'm not trying to be cool with your homies. Like, you know, again, if this is like, if the guy like wasn't serious, it doesn't even matter. Like, I'm not trying to get involved in all that. But I mean, I just feel like it's all like a big setup, and I just feel like it's too much. Like, and again, like, where's the time to heal? Like, you know, you need to heal before anything. Like, if I stop talking to this guy on Monday, I'm not trying to talk to someone else on Tuesday, let alone Friday, or, you know, next month. Like, you know, healing is okay. It's okay. But that wraps up this video along with this series, maybe just for now, possibly, I don't know. If you guys like this series, give me a thumbs up on this video, and then I can keep making more for you guys, because that is what I'm here for, y'all, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time.